Our next session features the Japan Pavilion, presented by IDEC Yokohama and the Resort Tech Expo in Okinawa Executive Committee. So in this session, you will hear from a selection of Japanese companies as they share their latest technologies and business solutions with the InnoVEX audience. Well, then first, let's welcome TIMEWELL to the stage.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ryuta Hamamoto at TIMEWELL. Today, I introduce compliance OS for AI agents, Trophies. Trophies is the world's first AI agent for export control. Now, the first. The problem is export control is broken. So one mistake can make the criminal charges. But the work is manual, slow, and stuck on paper. Who is this service use? Compliance teams. Compliance teams, for example, the electric makers and traders, and so universities. And so volume is so too much on handle. So big makers around 100,000 of checks per year. And so risk, human error. Japanese government, METI, data is the most balanced wrong judges. About 52% of balances judgment mistakes. Next, our solution is Trophy. Trophy AI does the work. People make the decision. Upload Excel, only upload Excel, get a clear answer in 5 seconds with sources. So before, manual works on paper. But so with Trophies, only 5 seconds with proof. So list square, SABC, and reason and sources URL. And so list drawing specs. And so approval flow inside, audit ready. Next, market is huge. A huge market hidden in expert hours. TAM is $22 billion per year. And so sum is 2 to 3.3 billion per year. And sum is 5 billion from our makes the ARR so $30 million. So traction, is it real? Yes. This is undergoing. So adapted by national university and electric maker and so trading firms. We already got the customers about 20 organization decision to use Trophies. So accuracy 95% plus with Okayama University. Trust. So government event spoke at the Japanese government METI and next seminar at Jan 2026 Osaka. So why we win? So the world first and patented. So as fast, world fast. And second, 200 million data we all need. And three, multi-element consensus algorithm. And four, Japan quality. So we, so my teams, so built by Czech deep tech veterans. So I'm CEO, Ryuta Hamamoto, so from Panasonic, years in deep tech and product. And so CTO, Kazuki Naito, is chief technology from NTT, strong AI and data engineering. And so CEO, Koki Ando, also so from Panasonic and Deloitte Consulting. Big tech background, operation, and go-to-market. Let's so use our products. Thank you very much.
Thank you, TIMEWELL. Next, please welcome Inner Resource to the stage.
Hi, 你好. I know you've been hearing about AI all day today, but I'm not here to talk about AI. It's about our customers' reality, the front line of natural science research. Dr. Dario Gil said science moves at the speed of imagination because of AI. But is it really true? Of course, AI can design million experiments in seconds, but physical operations is different. If lab supply chain is still an analog, materials won't arrive on time, so experiments cannot keep up with AI's imaginations. That's why we provide our software that orchestrates lab suppliers, operations, and optimize research workflows. These four components represent our these four com- oh, sorry. These four components represent every physical touch point in a lab. We integrate everything from buying supplies to managing equipment and paperwork to transform manual and fragmented lab automations into a seamless workflow. Our revenue engine is powered by three advantages. First, we operate in a sovereign-backed market fueled by secure national budgets. And second, we are the picks and shovels of R&D industry, capturing value from the entire R&D research budget. And finally, we built a highly sticky ecosystem. Our software is deeply embedded in daily operations, ensuring near zero churn rate. We cover over 80% of Japan with an annual GMV of over $33 million. For 20 years, Japan's R&D market produces Nobel Prize, but changed very slowly. But in 2023, government budgets suddenly doubled. And at the same time, Gen AI and physical AI arrived. So now is the time to drive science at the speed of human imagination. To speed up experiments, we must involve suppliers and digitalize the supply chain itself. For 9 years since our founding, we operated in an analog market. We were like the first penguin, walking slowly on the ground. But now, the new era of AI, we are evolving into a leaping frog to leapfrog the entire industry. So I think Taiwan has the same opportunity. So if you are interested, please contact me. Thank you. 谢谢.
Okay, thank you, InnoResource. Up next, we have PiLink ready to share their insights. Let's welcome them to the stage.
Thank you for introduction. Yeah, we are excited to introduce PiLink Co here in InnoVEX Taiwan, and this is our new edge AI computer for real-world industrial environments. Today, factory and public infrastructure need more computing power, especially for AI. At the same time, skilled maintenance engineers are retiring, while labor shortages are critical challenges worldwide. And many industrial facilities still depend on aging legacy system and human operators. But industry are now trying to automate inspections, enable remote maintenance, and also preserve expert know-how using Power AI. But existing computing solutions lacks flexibility and real-time capability, and also reliability for harsh mission-critical applications. Our industrial Raspberry Pi solved this by combining open Raspberry Pi and open source software, which is already adopted in industrial POC, as well as automation development, with industry-grade reliability. Our industrial Raspberry Pi enabled customers to scale quickly the prototype into production-ready systems. And in addition that, our new PiLink Co that enhanced real-time, is our patented thermal design and over 20 years of the automation expertise. We offer the best-in-class durability and also expandability necessary for factory automation. And in addition, our PiLink Co enhanced real-time AI capability integrated with the AI NPU modules such as Halo, and which enable advanced computer vision as well as the edge-closed Gen AI applications. By the way, industry applications often request that strict data privacy and low latency processing, and also stable operation without cloud connectivity. And our PiLink Co enable AI processing to run entirely on-site and keeping sensitive operational data secure while making the mission-critical decisions. Also, PiLink Co also offers the seamless integration with legacy automation system through Raspberry Pi hot compatibility and also our own modular interfaces. And because factory and public infrastructure still heavily involved and rely on the PLCs, sensors, and also proprietary field system, and then replacing entire infrastructure is sometimes unrealistic. PiLink Co enabled customers to integrate the modern AI capability into the existing operational environment without large-scale system redesign. The market is rapidly expanding. We expect industrial edge computing market to reach $76 billion by 2030 and growing at 24% CAGR, mainly driven by demand of real-time secure edge AI. We are already executing. We have delivered over 10,000 quantity to leading manufacturers and railway operators in Japan. And our products are already deployed in their industrial environment, working with companies such as Toyota or Nippon Steel. These applications are not concept, it's already in production. For example, predictive maintenance and generative AI-based the system diagnostic or autonomous material handling. And especially that the predictive maintenance applications that combine our own anomaly detection algorithm with local AI, which is that world first that real world the implementation. And needless to say that these solutions embedded best-in-class manufacturing and maintenance know-how from Japan. And our business plan, our strategy is very clear because market is rapidly growing. So then we will expand proven industrial edge computing business globally, then build recurring revenues through AI software and also industrial support services. We already have a 10,000 quantity delivered and strong relationship with leading Japanese manufacturers. Over the next 5 years that we aim to scale across Japan, United States, Asia, and Europe. and reaching 20 million US dollar revenue by 2030. And in addition, the hardware sales, we are also aiming to increase that AI-powered dynamics software remote monitoring service and also predictive maintenance service. And we expect these software and the service business to generate over 20% of our entire service in the near future. So we are already proven in the field, now building the future of industry AI from PiLink. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, PiLink. Let's continue with Strout. Please come up to the stage.
Good afternoon. I'm Kaori Hirabayashi, CEO Strout from Okinawa, Japan. We build and operate land-based fish farming and using AI, IoT, and DNA technology. Our family has been farming rainbow trout for 70 years in Shizuoka, and I am a third generation. We understand this industry from the inside. Like this, we raise a fish like rainbow trout in Japan. So in 2020, we began applying technology to our own farms. This is where we develop and test our system. The aquaculture market is estimated at over 300 billion and growing 5 to 6% annually. But the industry still relies heavily on manual work, and this causes significant loss every year. These are the problems we are focused on. Our platform is called Sakana Edge, Fish Intelligence in Japan. 4 functions: multi-species management, 24-hour water quality monitoring, early disease detection through DNA analysis, and AI assistant for farm operations. This is Sakana Edge in practice. Farm managers can ask questions in natural language, and the system responds based on real farm data. Phase 1 is complete. IoT proven in our own farms, R&D facility established in Japan. And then phase 2 is ongoing. Deeper AI integration supported by the Okinawa Prefecture government. Phase 3 toward 2030, fully automated farm platform available to other operations. Taiwan is a leading producer of hatchery raised grouper seed in the world. The expertise here is generally valuable to us. And Taiwan is only 600 kilometers from Okinawa, close enough for live fish transport. We are open to competition across all regions of Taiwan. 3 areas of business. First, exporting juvenile fish from Taiwan to Japan. Second, producing premium fish in AI-managed farms. Third, licensing our platform to other operators. Basic structure is local partner provide land and water, and we handle operation and sales. Profit are shared. From our own farm in Japan, mortality rate down from 30% to 10%. Unit price from $8 to $24 per kg, and profit margin from 5% to over 15%. These are figures from our actual operations, not projection. Then we are currently active across Japan and in Bhutan, Indonesia, and Australia, and now Taiwan. Taiwan is a key part of our Asia-Pacific strategy. I mentioned 3-generation fish farmer, consulting background, and engineers from leading universities. We have received investment from a major railway group and agriculture machinery manufacturer like Yanmar or JR West. We are looking for 4 types of partners: landowners or farm operators, and IoT or hardware companies, investor in sustainable food, and those with important roots in Japan. Please find us after this session, and please connect with me. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Strout, for sharing your insights. Now let's welcome 3D Architect to the stage.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is David from 3D Architect. We are the US-based startup, but actually our founder is originally from Japan. When he got the PhD in Caltech, we spin out our company in Boston. And now we have the operation in the US and in Japan and Taiwan. So today I'm going to share with you with our advanced microchannel coplay enabled by 10 micro resolution metal manufacturing. Yeah, at 3D Architect, we focus on solving the issue of the heat for the AI server. Okay, so ever increasing chip power density will be is and will be the biggest bottleneck for the AI chip. As you can see on this figure, 10 years ago, the power consumption is only under 500, but today it's more than 2,300 watts. And next year, maybe 4,000, 6,000, and it won't stop. The power is going up. So thermal management is becoming a major bottleneck for computational performance increased. Okay. For us, what's our difference? We have the efficient and low-cost coplay enabled by our innovative manufacturing. As you can see in the right-hand side, for current coplay, it can only solve like 1,000 or 2,000 thermal the power density. But for us, now we are dealing with more than 4,000 watts, the power consumption, the power density. So what's the benefit to be with 3DA? We can control the design precision down to 0.1 millimeter. Compared to current one, we are 1/10 precise than them. Okay, and we have the efficient liquid flow, which can increase or improve the thermal transfer rate. And we save the 50% cost cut for cooling. And to give you some concept, for the 1,000 kilowatt IT load, for current solution, the energy cost is the 215 kilowatts. But with us, we can down to 118, which is 50% cut for the energy consumption. So with 3DA, we offer $30 million per year for the cooling cost saving for a 100 milliwatt class data center. How we make it? This is our manufacturing process. We have the gel to metal process. So we are not making the metal directly. We form the structure with our proprietary gel, and we use the current any lithography-based printer. So we print the structure, then we have the chemical convert process to make it into pure metal. Okay. So what's the benefit? First, the highest resolution. We leverage the current 3D printing resolution so that we can make very thin structure, okay, and the cost-efficient production at scale, because the lithography, the production rate is pretty high, so we can easily to do the scale up, and the scalability for high volume manufacturing. Yeah, that's because of the lithography, and for the equipment, like I mentioned, we are not making the 3D metal printing. We make the structure first and have the chemical convert process to make the structure into the metal. So we can control the cost with a very low cost. Here is some picture for our solution. We design and we can manufacture that. You can see this is the 1 millimeter, and our beam diameter can be down to 50 micrometer. And the right-hand side is a dry oil and the feature is down to 30 micrometer. Okay. Once we produce the lattice, we will apply it into the cold plate. So we have the booth and we showcase the product. You are welcome to visit us. So we have the structure and we put the structure into the cold plate so that the contact surface will be increased. Once the fluid flow through the channel, the thermal will be removed much more efficiency. Okay. Yeah, that's our pitch today. So welcome to visit us at our booth. Thank you.
Thank you, 3D Architect. Next up, let's welcome ACTDESIGN to the stage.
这个是下一页。Food upcoming for the future. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity today. My name is Asa Chen from ACTDESIGN. We developing the upcycling technology that transform discarded food resources into a new value. Around the world, emerald amounts of food resources are being wasted every day. But we believe they are not wasted. They are valuable resource for the future of food. Unused resource becoming a global issue. In Japan, large amount of food resources are discarded every year. This includes food loss, unshipped products, and unused fish resources. This is not only the economic loss. This is also a serious environment issues and a future food security issue. By 2050, the world might face a major food shortage. That is why we need to change from a wasted economic to a circular economic. Our goal is to create a new food circulation model through a food upcycling technology. Our technology dry act. However, unused food resources have many challenges, like you spill easily, and hygiene control is difficult. Transportation cost is high. And reprocessing is not easy. To solve this problem, we developed our original drying system called dry act. This technology uses low temperature and high speed drying. As a result, neutral color and emerald can be preserved without damage. After drying, the materials can be powdered and reused as a high quality food material. In that way, we can transfer wasted into a valuable resources. Create new value. For example, sweet potato peels, discarded strawberry leaves, and unused fish parts can all be converted into a valuable food materials. Some strawberry leaves contain very high material components. Materials that were once thrown away can now become materials for healthy food and new products. With this technology, we can achieve waste reduction, cost reduction, new product development, and a low environment impact. Building the future together with Taiwan, we have entered into an agreement with Shenyang Enterprise in Taiwan and are now advising our cooperation. We believe Taiwan can become the manufacturing and distributor hub for the Asian market. Taiwan has strong manufacturing capability, speed, and excellent good business potential. By combining Taiwan's manufacturing power with Japan technology, we can create a new food circulation platform for Asia. This is not just about selling the dry machine. This is about solving food issues, environmental issues, and creating new industrial for the future. And finally, we believe that discarded resource can become the future value. Together with Taiwan, we hope to build a sustainable future for Asia. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ACTDESIGN, for your presentation. So this brings the Japan session to a close. Our sincere thanks to IDEC Yokohama, the Resort Tech Expo in Okinawa Executive Committee, and all participating startups for joining us today and sharing their innovations. Please give them another round of applause.